are my big inspiration. So I have a question here for you today. How can we contribute from our side to stop the farmers from committing suicides? How can we make the efforts of us and support from here and Jalapena integrated with it so we can conquer this problem?
Farmers' suicide is a loss of hope. If they don't see any future, what they were going through, they commit suicide. I've been to many families who have committed suicide. But the problem is, the hopelessness is not in reality, it is the poverty of thought. When there is enough money to spend on extravagance of governments and politicians, they can really accomplish. From a Jana point of view, what I'm trying to do is, first of all, you have to include a lot of people are there. And what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to create a lot of self-help groups who goes to the farmers. And with it, first of all, they need a hope to survive. They want to survive. So what I'm trying to do is, I'm creating a self-help groups where they can go to the farmers who are in a depressing situation. They're going to trust them. And they're going to, sometimes it's a form of money, sometimes in a kind word, sometimes maybe supporting in different ways. That's what I'm trying to do, and which I will do.
I'm Manish Gopati, I'm an IAS aspirant. I want to serve and I had actually yesterday tried to give a book to you. The book name is March. I couldn't reach you, so I have done the 30.
So kind of animation, I think, right?
Yes, yes. Sir, my question, before asking my question, I have some of you things, sir. In India, sir, has extreme ideology hindering the growth of country. Has extreme ideology hindering the growth of the country.
Which extreme ideology?
No, sir, I'm just saying because there is a right-wing extreme ideology.
Yeah, I understand. Which ideology would be suitable?
Yeah, so there is no same-sex marriage in India. Same-sex marriage is illegal in India. So there are 4 quantum gender, third genders, which doesn't have private rights in India. And there is a forcible racialism that you have to stand up for playing anthems and everything. And there is an extreme left-wing ideology including the rights of tribes and killing police of men. So there are like extreme ideologies. And my question is basically there are extreme ideologies which are hindering the growth of the country. So I would like to know your opinion on that. Thank you, sir.
You shot like a machine. You spoke about right-wing ideology, you talked about extremist ideology. That's a problem in our country. India is a complex country. We have so many verticals. There's so many thoughts are prevailing thoughts in the society. Not one ideology is going to unite all of us. The problem is we have to understand one left wing and one right wing doesn't really help you. Somewhere, understand you have to be on a middle path. You have to understand both the extremes. The problem is when you're saying where is the need for a right wing? In right wing, if a fundamentalist of any religion, it could be any religion. For example, I don't want to name the man, individual or name the religion, but the man was really putting down one religion, gods of one religion. And for me, you're hurting my interest, you're hurting the gods and believers. And now, the problem is, none of the party, because they do vote bank politics, they don't want to condemn another guy because they're going to lose the vote bank. They won't say it. So who steps in? The right wing steps in to cut down. So normally people go and get flat. When if people who are very neutral, who can see at a very objective level, if someone is doing a mistake, irrespective of whether I believe in their ideology or not, we have to condemn it. That's what is lacking in our country because of our vote bank narrative. And you're talking about the same gender, third gender. See, in India still, it's very painful. Yesterday I had out of it is very painful. In fact, I was giving an interview right now for the students of Harvard. So there is a women wing in our political parties. There is a men wing in political parties. There is no third gender wing. When I heard a speech yesterday, though I have a lot of empathy for them, first time I felt as a political party, I don't know the rest of the parties have done it, I want to create a third gender wing to address that.
I'm thank you.
Sir, my name is Ramarao Guru. I really like your stance to fight for the special status of Andhra Pradesh, and I would like to share some quick ideas. Quick in one sentence.
Please don't.
Build a united international movement by Telugus for the special status of Andhra Pradesh.
See, for me,
Here I am not talking about the distinct protests in some of the countries off and on. Why should they unite us?
okay. I got it. No. See, special status issue, when government promises something, better they stand for it. If they can't stand for it, at least let them say why they are not able to stand for it. But simply just because you're there in the power and you can't throw your weight around and you say we can't do it. For me, special status, you have the word taken back. And there is no humility in them why they are not able to give it, and that's what hurts me. And that's what I'm fighting for. For me, whether you give it or not is secondary. First, you are accountable, and you promised us if you're going back on your word, better come to us and tell us why you're going back. And that's what I'm fighting for.
My name is Pawan from Hyderabad. I'm a big admirer of you, and my question to you is, you have encouraged youth in politics, and many of us are here because you have started a party named as Sena. And my question to you is straight and simple. As you have encouraged youth, and we want to join the politics, and we always see you surrounded by businessmen like Sharad Maharaj or any producers or any big political party people. But what is the chance that you communicate with the youth of the country, and how do you communicate with the youth of the country, particularly our Telugu states, and how do you take response and ask them to enter the politics?
I have my limitations to canvas the entire country because for me, primarily I'm more confined to both the states, though I have a lot of connectivity around the world and the entire country. But primarily focusing on both the states and the state of Karnataka and partly Tamil Nadu. And all over, there's a lot of youngsters who would like to be in politics, who would like to take, and not just everywhere at the state level, maybe in their mandal level, at the town level, at the town level, they want to be in it. So what I'm trying to create is, I'm trying to, first of all, right now for the last 10 years, I'm addressing issues because I want to walk what I'm talking about. Unless I walk the talk, first of all, I don't want to put you at risk. I want you to believe me, okay, I'm capable of what I'm saying. And unless I walk the talk, I don't want to do anything. So right now, 3 years I've been doing it. Now, maybe a few 6 months from now, I'm creating that kind of platform where enthusiasts like you or people like you will get an opportunity to attend the leadership program. So that's what
we want to take part in development.
Sure, sir. I'll reach out to you. I will reach out to you. Sir. Yeah.
So, first of all, thank you for entertaining us for all these years. Thank you for stepping into the public space. We all know how hard it is to step into the public space. Your career was always breaking innovative paths for yourself in the Telugu syllabus. Like you opened the page of brand innovations and stuff like that. But political innovation itself in India is not that easy. I don't think in the recent past anything like that happened. What is your plan to get your agenda? Because people and you as an entrepreneur would face. So, what's your long-term plan to make sure?
Whatever ideas you believe in, take it forward. Whatever might happen to you, face it. Take it forward. Like I said, be the living embodiment of values. That's everything for this. What I can do.
Sir, I have grown.
Hello, Pastor. This is Nikhil Kasati from Centers. I have a question like, I have heard like you saying about the personal hygiene in the rural areas. So I have experienced some cases in that, like working with one organization in India, like the girls there get it. So how do you want to sensitize the youth towards a better development for the society, like a few ways?
So, how I look at it is the way I sensitize myself. I never had any political background or political knowledge. And I was studying society. I was studying each and every situation, what was happening in front of me. I feel it's a very trivial incident. So I was trying to understand. And at the same time, there's a confusion in one of them saying, like, which idea, what is the right ideology? For me, always it's a middle path. Because it's not about today I'm there, tomorrow I'm not going to be there. The problem is, you have to be consistent. Today I'm trying to say something, it's not that today if I'm not there, I don't want you to get damaged in your spirits. Whether I'm there in the political field or not, I said, whatever you believe in, take it forward within your own space. And how much ever you're capable of doing, maybe sometimes it's just a word, sometimes a simple action is enough for you. You have to be very